Hey everybody! Welcome to this episode of Flinthook with yours truly, SlowWolf. We're going to be playing some and we're going to try to take on Baron Von Goo. However, there's a bit of a twist this time. Since last time, they've come up with a patch that's been... Well, let's put it this way. The patch has been interesting because they've changed up the control scheme. Controllers are now no longer bad. They're actually quite good. In fact, you have Twinstick capability. That's the big difference. So, as a result, we're going to go ahead, try to take this on. Do I want to have both of these be long shot? I mean, I guess so. But... even more range for your blaster pistol? I mean, what would happen if I took off both of these? Added only one of these? Or do I want the faster blaster? Ooh, tempting. You know, let's go for the faster blaster. And then from there, add, I guess, bullseye or potentially more loot. Yeah, let's get more loot. Find greater amounts of gold. That's great. Okay, so we're gonna take on Baron Von Goo. We don't have any, like, five? That would actually be a very intense start. Let's go for the Treasurium one instead. So, what we've got now is a Twinstick control scheme, and that's gonna be a little bit difficult for me just because I haven't really played a Twinstick controller with on a controller before. Like I haven't played a platformer like this, except for the brief time when they implemented this into Awesomenauts. I was like, oh yeah, that's pretty sweet. Now, though, that's brilliant. So it's like moving like a controller normally, except for now you got all these Twinstick capabilities, which is great for dealing damage very, very quickly. The issue is, can I still platform? The answer so far seems to be yes. But it's gonna take me a little while to get these controls, like, down pat, I think. A little worried. Okay, we took bad damage there. That's not fun, but, like, it's the way it is. Oh, God. Learn to aim. Learn to aim, please. Wow. Okay, good news is, we didn't die. We only took 10 damage. And, like, we're learning, so I'm not gonna be too, like, fussed about taking stupid damage right now. Being fussed about that right now would be dumb. Put it that way. Oh, you guys are roasted. You don't even know. You are also roasted. Get on the level of this controller user, who now has the greatest tools in the world for kicking this game's ass. Yeah, there we go. That's done and dealt with. Okay, get roasted. Get roasted. It's like having a freaking flamethrower, guys. This is awesome. Wow! This is so good! Oh, this is great. I can move and shoot with the controller without a feeling I want to kill myself. It's kind of the best. Granted, with that said, let's not get cocky because there's an easy way to die here, and that's by being cocky. Okay, so you got that going on, you say, huh? Well, how about I just, like, liquidate your face, and we'll keep going there. Please. Thank you. I would like to loot! Oh my god. We could have jumped right into that. That would have easily happened. Right bumper's jump. Right bumper is jump. Fuck, we took bad damage right at the end. I feel badly about that. But that's something that we'll deal with. Let's head on down. Oh, look at that. It's the Spin Storm. It allows us to have slightly less bad spinny skulls. Yeah, might as well. I mean, it's not going to cost us anything in the long run anyway, I don't think. Like, if this costs us something in the long run, I'd be mighty pissed. I don't think that's going to be the case, but since we haven't actually had very many difficult rooms to navigate, it would be worth going back and checking out what's going on in the earlier rooms as well. Plus, more practice with my hook here. Because we're going to eventually get into puzzle rooms where I have to know how to, like, move. And if I don't know how to move, we're going to have a problem. Because I'm going to die. Dying's bad. Yeah, so far, this is, like, the greatest. We already have a bomb, so I'm not too fussed about that. Oh, there's a lot of loot down here. Give me the money, thank you. And there's nothing else here. It's literally just loot. Okay, great. That's what Treasurium is. Glad that we got to learn that one. Okay, what's down here? Oh, shield. Frick it, might as well, right? We got the money for it. We just picked up the money for it. Let's leave. Get me out of here. I've explored everything I need to explore. So far for a rank 3 ship, not so bad. Helps that we have like some ridiculous perks though. I was talking with Gifty the other day, and by talking with Gifty, I mean I hopped onto Discord and he had sent me a message saying, "You lucky bastard." I was like, why? What did I do? Well, apparently, the bounce on everyone's... Oh my lord, that was bad damage to take twice. The bounce on everybody's head perk is not something that happens every day. So, don't get too comfortable with it is what I'm getting at. It's one of those things that's like, it's not guaranteed to happen. Oh, that was a little close. That's still a little close. That's still a little close. Please. Thank you. Oh, that was a little close. I keep getting a little close here, and I'd rather not. Whoa. Thank you. Being able to, like, aim and shoot at the same time while going backwards, pretty sweet. Not gonna lie. It's actually making my life a lot easier. We're back up to a 21 combo. We didn't take nearly as much damage as we would have had we had, like, normal controller scheme. Although I know for a fact that normal controller scheme works fine. If, it works fine for people that are really, really good, you know, people that practice it and all that stuff. But as it stands right now, it's not us. Okay. Oh shit. Bad damage. Okay, good news is we didn't take any more than one hit there, so that's fine. We want to go when this flips over. Thank you. Oh, no. Please, please, please. Let me out. Let me out. Thank you. That was bad damage. That's purely attributed to me. Like, I'm gonna, like, actually just blame the fact that I'm trying out a new controller scheme here on that one. Granted, it's not a good excuse, but, it's the excuse I'm sticking with. And until somebody tells me that, you know, having a new controller scheme should not affect your playing ability, which, let's be honest, it most definitely should. If it doesn't affect your playing ability, then, like, if you're high, it does. And I'm sorry to, like, break it to you, but that's just the gist of it, honestly. Okay, it is time for you to all, like, die horribly. Thank you. Okay, bad damage. And Knife Guy's gonna die, that's fine. Hi, Knife Guy again. Hello. Blasted. Lots of bad damage. I will not lie to you. I am embarrassed. But I'm only embarrassed because I've never had the distinction of being in a situation like this where I've, oh god. Thank you. Thank you. I've never been in a situation where I've been, using Twinstick before, so I'm gonna go ahead and just take that as is. We could just leave at this point, and that might be what's recommended. Maybe. But I'm gonna completely ignore that piece of advice because I want to see what's going on over here. It's a treasure room. It would be good for us to learn and check it out. Ah. Good. We didn't take any stupid damage. Oh, fucking hell. Might as well, like, just pick that up. Then on the way back, we'll use it, become invulnerable to, like, the majority of the crap that we're up against right now, and then just leave. Yeah, it seems about right. Sub-weapon, go! Oops. Yep, it was worth. That sub-weapon is so practical. It is so good. Okay. I want to just break something to you guys. I don't think a lot of you like Flinthook. Like, real talk, I think a lot of you are not fans. Which, I'll be honest with you, I think you're high. As I am playing this game, and as I go more and more into it, I think it's really gelling with me. Because, you know, we're facing Baron Von Goo. But then on top of that, it's legitimately starting to gel with me. It's one of those games that I think scratches a lot of itches I've had since Risk of Rain. 2D, roguelike, platformer kind of thing. It's really good. But the other really big thing about it, dude, the high scores are actually a lot of fun to go for. Doom Sanctuary, Haunted Chamber, Fogful, I mean, ugh. Rumble Room. That sounds like a baller time, actually. Let's give that a whirl. It's probably gonna be hard, but I'm willing to give it a shot. And we should probably start actually, like, you know, finishing these ships a little bit faster if at all possible. Add some bounce to your plasma gun with the bounce blast perk. I mean, it sounds great and all, but I don't have, like, infinite range to do that with, so I will not. Whoa there. Get up. And jump. No, God. Mind you, it is a little difficult for me to quickly change direction in terms of like cooking and stuff. Oh, that is the wrong button. Right. Ah! Twinsticks, why? Oh God. We knew this would happen. We knew the day would come. Okay, we made it. That's good. Oh, shit. Okay, we'll just like demolish everything, honestly. So far, so good. These guys only have 12 HP. Oh God, that's a starfish, not a bat. I don't know why I thought that was a good idea. That was pretty sweet. We took a lot of dumb damage, but you know what? It could have been worse, so I'm not gonna be too mad about it. I don't remember what I was gonna say earlier, so we're just gonna continue to fight stuff, apparently. Hey, dudes. This faster blaster, by the way, is dementedly good. Like, it's actually just really strong. Oh, you guys are so toasty, you don't even know where to start. Okay, we made it through. No big issues. We even got a key and made it flawless. And a ton of HP. Holy shit, that was really important to get all that we did. This might suck. I don't think I want to go through this right yet. I'll wait till a little bit later. I can stand to do that a bit later. But yeah, I honestly think that if you guys don't like Flinthook, you're probably high. There's something about this game that just strikes me the right... Oh my fuck off. Oh my fuck off, I'm bad. That strikes me the right way. Like, I like how this game is in so many different ways. And I see a lot of people that are like, man... This Dead Cells thing is like so much better. Don't get me wrong, Dead Cells is real impressive. It's actually really good. But there's so many things with it that are like, So, well, okay, it's not that there's so many things that are like wrong with it. In fact, Dead Cells I don't think has very much wrong with it at the moment, outside of like maybe some balance issues or some polish that would be necessary to make it fit a little bit more thematically, because as it stands right now, the game is a little anticlimactic, thematically speaking. Like, you have a moment where it's just like, yeah, oh God, this is like really bad, honestly. Wait for it. Whoa, we didn't make it. This sucks. This sucks. I can't leave. Let me leave. Oh my God. The controls. The controls. The controls. Okay. Yeah, I can't blame this all on controls. But I'm going to blame this all on controls. That fucking blew. Let's try that again. You know what? It might even be worth going into like an earlier level to practice, but let's try this one more time. So, the thing with Dead Cells, it's really, really good. I'm not gonna lie to you. I think it's a fantastic game, and it might even be one of those things that allows people who've been playing Isaac their entire careers, effectively, to play something different. There's an option here is what I'm getting at. And that's pretty sweet. The issue is that I can't really record Dead Cells. But on top of that, the style of it, as cool as it is, as Metroid, like, sorry, as Castlevania as it is, it's not the same as this. This is like, this is so much more cartoony. It's got so much character in it. There's, I don't think, very much wrong with this game in terms of how it's presented, or in terms of very much at all, honestly. Like, it's just, it's so good. Okay, do that, huh? Dealt with. Oh, that's a bunch of fishy. Shoot fishes. Okay, get roasted. Faster Blaster, by the way, is amazing. Get it, always. But like, as great as Dead Cells is, it's one of those things where it's like, I really feel like a lot of people are pulling the whole Battleborn bullshit thing again. Remember Battleborn? That game that failed spectacularly compared to Overwatch? There's that game that did that, and it was like a good game, actually. but it completely failed. Like 100% just did not do super well. And that's because like Blizzard had a brand new IP that came out that everybody actually like jizzed their pants over badly. Like to a point where I'm actually still surprised that no one's been annoyed with it. It's one of those games that okay, Overwatch is good. Let me just start off by saying that. Please stop hating me before you start like, you know, understanding and listening to me, I guess. But like, as lovely as the game is, it was a completely different thing than Battleborn. And Battleborn still flopped spectacularly. Why? I don't know. I mean, it probably has a lot to do with the fact that the two games were in a similar looking genre, and as a result they have to compete. It could also be, and I think that a lot of it is because they released Battleborn at the same time as the, you know, a Blizzard IP was being released, which is like fucking stupid. Let's be honest with ourselves here, okay? With that said, though, I'm like, why is everyone hating on Flinthook right now? Like everyone's like, yeah, Flinthook would be good if the controls didn't suck. Okay, problem solved. What now? Oh, Dead Cells, man. Have you ever heard of it? It's really good. Yeah, I've heard of it. I've played it. It's pretty sweet, actually. I'm not gonna lie to you. It's a really good game, and I think it has a lot of potential. Actually, I would need to pay 200 gold for that, so I can't actually open that. So never mind. Oh, this is gonna suck. No, I'm not. All that for like maybe a little bit of loot. I'm not. No thanks. It's just, it makes me sad because I think that Flinthook is probably one of the more stylish, interesting, and just like fun-loving games on the market right now. It's on the same level as Awesome Knots in terms of like character, feel, and presentation in terms of its characters. Granted, it's not like they go in depth with it, but they're fun. Whoever made this game made a game that they were gonna have fun with, you know, and that's something you can see in the. Oh my God, there was a spike there. I didn't even flipping know I was gonna land on it. Oh, you got a relic for sale? Oh, look at that, it's 100. It's like I only have 73 or something. Ooh. Well, I'd be fine if you hadn't like ruined my combo. Do I want these skills? Probably not. But you know what? I'll pop them here anyway. Maybe it'll kill some stuff. Yeah, this is perfectly fine for it. Okay, just keep nuking the shit out of people. There we go, nuked. Also nuked. Also nuked. Piece of cake. But there's something super appealing about this level of character in a video game that I just feel is, I don't know. It's not a Dead Cells lacks it, it's an early access, and I'm harping on a game right now that hasn't even properly come out yet. But I really feel like the two are so dissimilar that, I mean, why are we like being all mad about it, I guess, is my point. Okay, now would be the time to go. We've done it. We thought it through, boys. My grandfather would be proud of me. Now, Wolfie, have you thought it through? That's what my grandpa would always say. Just, have you thought it through, Wolfie? I mean, the answer was usually no when I was like, you know, 2 years old. But you get the idea. Oh god, they actually deal damage, and there's a whole bunch of bullshit here. Okay. Yep. No, this sucks. I'm just gonna like go out on a limb and say that room was like banana level bullshit. But okay. We still made it through the ship again. We got our ghost gem. This one took a lot less time. We took 4 less minutes to do this ship than we did the last time. So you know what? I bet you that the rest of this run will only take 20 minutes. It also helps that we're not like doing every single room. So, I mean, yes, we explored every single room, but we did not do that bottom room. That would have killed us. I'm still like, I would need to practice this, and I have been practicing. That's one thing I like about this game is that I don't have to do progress in order to play it. If I want to play it for the sake of just playing it, man, I can go on like an endless raid or do some dailies or practice the weekly. So Flax Infestation and a Rumble Room? I'm tempted, but I kind of... What's a chopping block? Like, I'm legitimately confused. What is a chopping block? How do I not get chopped by the block? But the chrono belt is your friend. Yeah, thanks. I appreciate that. Flinthook, it's a very important thing. Alright, well, here goes. Brand new vote. Brand new topic of conversation. I think that Dead Cells will actually end up slowing down Isaac once it's released. If it keeps up with the way that it's going, I think that it's legitimately got a chance at the. Oh please, yeah, that's actually very helpful right now. Thank you. Nice, we did. I think that Dead Cells actually has a really good chance of taking the crown on that one. Flinthook, I think the damage has been done. And also, it's not as expansive. It doesn't have the same kind of like game-changing level items in order to make it work. Yeah, we'll take this first, see what happens. Gain more XP, but slices off some of your max HP. A pity. As painful as that is, I'll take it because the extra curse is more points and more XP is always welcome. Okay, please let me out of here. Well, this room sucks. Maybe I could convince another room to be a little bit nicer to me. This is nicer. I'm not gonna lie to you. I feel like I'm being treated slightly better here. Rat-a-tat would be nice. Boo-boo be gone? Not so sure. But Rat-a-tat, sign me up. That sounds like I'm gonna get even more attack speed, and I would love to have a laser thrower. What is this? I'm a little worried. He's a ghost. Yeah, fuck. I've heard tales of your courage, Flinthook, but my axe has not. Curse of the Executioner reduces your max HP by a small amount. Maddening. And we did that for Flinthook. Your quick hook gets even quicker. So... Wait a minute, hold on. This is the one where, like, oh my god, I can Flinthook while I'm hooking. What a good time. I see how the benefit of this thing is. Granted, we reduced our max HP by so much at this point that I'm actually wondering whether or not it's possible to win a video game in our lives. But, oh god, we couldn't quite make it out of that one fast enough. But that's okay. We only took 10 damage out of 50 HP. It's not like, you know, we're gonna die or anything. Whatever you do, do not hit the skull barrels. The skull barrels will make your life a living hell. So far, so good. Shit, that damage. Okay, we didn't hit any of the skull barrels, which is great. We've taken some damage, but every apple increases our HP by like a 1/5. So that's pretty sweet. Also, Rat-a-tat's back the other way. If we can just make it through this room without dying, that'd be... Oh my god. That's a safe space, sort of, but not really. We just took 20 damage. Oh, there's a high chance that we die now. Very high. Incredibly high. Like, so high, I don't even know where to start. And that will be probably the end of the episode at this point, because we've been at this for 20 minutes. Gain more firepower following a strong combo chain. Well, that's not exactly what I was going for, but I'll take it, I suppose. Flinthook is a cool perk, though. I wish that, you know, we'd have unlocked that by now, but I guess that's not the case. We're okay. Oh, we're good. Just gotta use your chrono belt a little bit more often. That's all. Not a big deal. Thank you. Oh wait, secret room. Yeah, baby. That's exactly what I'm looking for. This is a potential lifesaver right here. Oh, the money. The bombs. We already have a bomb. The other things. Money, mostly. Okay, get out of here. We go to the right. Please, thank you. So being able to hook to things actually speeds us up, which is nice. Oh, this room? No. Last time we walked into this room, it killed us dead. Entirely. I'm not doing it. Oh, God. I call bullshit on that one. Lost my shield. Nothing. Nothing. Okay. Yeah, thank you. But I legitimately think that Dead Cells is pretty sweet. Okay, don't take any more. Okay, you literally can't take any more damage or you die. You're gonna die. Just don't die, please. Thank you. Oh fuck, there was fire. This control scheme has got me mind flooded in a big way. Like, I tried talking about all kinds of different things, can't even get past the second ship. Feels bad. I mean, we also took 2 curses almost willingly, but like now we know what they do. Yeah, and curses actually add a ton of points too. Holy shit, 1,000 for 2 curses? Jesus, man. If I was good at this game, that'd be one way to get a lot of points. Anyway, that was depressing, but we did our best. It could have been worse. We'll try again next time. I'll need to practice. Thank you everybody so much for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed yourselves. If you did, be sure to let me know. Hit the like button down below. And if you have Flinthook, give it another try at the controller. You might just like it.